Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Anik Nazan bin Nur and my matric numbers is 307282. And today I will introducing the implementation of activity-based costing or ABC within the service industry. Looking at our first slide, we see a significant shift in adoption. Traditionally, ABC was a tool primarily used in manufacturing to track physical part and labor. However, research by Tabitha and Ogumbe in 2016 shows that over the last decade, services industry have increasingly adapted this method to better understand their own unit costs. Today, we see diverse application of ABC. It is no longer just for factories. It spans across various fields, including financial services and educational institutions. As noted by Azmi and Ahmad, the success of this application often relies on the technology acceptance model or TAM, which measures how users embrace new costing. Moving to our next slide. Why is ABC so vital for services today? The first reason is addressing complexity model. Modern services industry operates with a very complex structure that require worldly management technique to remain accurate. The second reason is financial precision. In the financial services industry, specifically, ABC provide a much more accurate framework to managing costs and compare to traditional accounting method, which often fail to capture the true cost of intangible services. Finally, we look at institutional efficiency. For private university, adopting ABC is a strategic move to manage both academic and administrative costs. Again, the technology acceptance model play a critical role here. For ABC to work, the institution must successfully integrate the technology into their daily operation to ensure efficiency. Recent bibliometric reviews such as the 2022 study by Mohammed and Saleh highlight a growing global trend in research dedicated specifically to how ABC fits the unique non-physical needs of the service sector. We are also seeing a heavy focus on technological integration. In the context of Malaysian private higher education, the success of ABC is deeply tied to how well the technology is accepted and utilized by the staff. In conclusion, ABC is evolving from a manufacturing tool into a cornerstone of services industry management, providing a precision and efficiency needed in today's complex economy. Thank you for your attention.
Today we will discuss one major determinant from each of our 5 research articles. The first and most important determinant is top management support. According to SEDEN 2023, the commitment of senior leader is single most significant factor in whether a university or service organization adopt ABC. Implementing a new costing system like ABC is a big change. It requires a lot of time, energy and money. Therefore, leader must provide a clear version and ensure that there is enough funding and staff assigned to the project. Without strong support from the boss, the system will not succeed. In Malaysia's public university, the support is what drives the change toward better financial performance. Second determinant is perceived usefulness. which come from the Technology Accepted Model (TAM). According to Azmi and Ahmad 2035, this is the strongest motivator for staff in Malaysia private university to accept ABC. Perceived usefulness means the staff believe at using ABC will actually make their job better and more efficient. If the employees feel that the system provides more accurate data and helps them to make a better decision, they are very happy to adopt it. This shows that the human attitude is just as important as the technology itself. If the staff doesn't think the system is useful, they will not use it efficiently. The third determinant is organizational size. According to Tabita and Ogombit 2016, larger organizations are much more likely to adopt ABC compared to smaller ones. This is because ABC is a complex and expensive system to maintain. Larger service companies usually have more resources, more specialized, and higher administrative capacity to handle the detailed data required by ABC. For a small company, the cost of setting ABC might be high compared to the other benefits, but for a larger organization, it is necessary to invest to manage the complex activities. The fourth determinant is the availability of integrated data management system. According to Muhammad and Saleh 2024, for ABC to function in the service sector, an organization must have an advanced IT infrastructure, such as SAP or other interconnected software. ABC works by tracking costs through many different activities across many departments. This creates a massive amount of data. Therefore, you cannot run ABC on a simple spreadsheet. You need a powerful and connected system that can pull data from all parts of the organization automatically. Having this technology in place is a key requirement before a company can even consider adopting ABC. The final determinant is global competition. According to Hussein and Gunasekaran 2001, intense competition in the global market is what forces service firms like Binti to move away from old systems. In highly competitive environment, companies cannot afford to make mistakes in their pricing. If they don't know their real cost, they might lose money without realizing it. Hussein and Gunasekaran explained that competition makes traditional methods irrelevant, and firms must adopt ABC to find hidden profit and stay ahead from their rival. It is a matter of survival in the modern world. In conclusion, we have seen that ABC adoption is determined by 5 key factors. Number 1, top management support from Saturn 2023. Number 2, perceived usefulness from Azmi and Ahmad 2035. Number 3, organization side from Tabita and Ogombit 2016. Number 4, integrated IT system from Muhammad and Saleh 2024. And the last one, global competition from Hussein and Gunasekaran 2001. By understanding these 5 determinants, we can see that successful transition from ABC requires a mix of leadership, staff acceptance, resources, technology, and market pressure. That's all from me. Following our discussion on ABC adoption factors, I will now explore the benefits that make activity-based costing or ABC an essential tool for service management. The first major advantage is accurate costing and strategic pricing. According to Muhammad and Saleh on 2022, a primary benefit of ABC is that it removes the significant errors produced by the random assignment of overhead expenses found in traditional system. By removing these distortions, Azmi and Ahmad 2025 argue that organizations achieve more accurate product costing, which directly increase overall profitability and market competitiveness. Furthermore, as Tabita and Ogombit 2016 emphasize, this accuracy supports a successful competitive strategy by ensuring that services are priced based on the actual activities and resources they consume. The second benefit is customer profitability analysis, which is especially transformative in the financial service industry. Hussein and Guna Sekaran on 2001 demonstrate that ABC serves as a vital tool or important tool for management to discover what they call hidden profits and hidden losers within customer relationships. Traditional method often obscure the true cost of serving individual clients, but Hussein and Guna Sekaran on 2001 show that ABC enables banks to distinguish between profitable and non-profitable customers based on their specific resource consumption. This allows managers to transform unprofitable segment through better pricing or operational improvement. Our third benefit focus on operational efficiency and effectiveness, particularly within the higher education service. According to Saidon and colleges on 2023, the adoption of ABC enhanced the accountability and transparency in managing public funds, which is important to meet the high demands of stakeholders. And beyond simple accounting, Saidon and colleges on 2023 also highlight that ABC acts as a performance indicator. This allows institutions to identify specific areas for improvement, prioritize their investment more effectively, and optimize the overall performance of the entire organization. The fourth benefit is budgeting and resource allocation. Azmi and Ahmad on 2025 state that ABC provides managers with precise and useful information that allows them to make much better decisions regarding how to allocate resources. Rather than just looking at departments, Azmi and Ahmad on 2025 also indicate that ABC facilitates superior strategic planning by linking cost data directly to specific business activities. To conclude, the evidence from our 5 articles prove that ABC is a strategic tool that improves accuracy, profitability, efficiency, and planning across the service industry.
Next, I am going to present to you about the challenges faced by the service company while implementing ABC costing system. First thing first is the behavioral and cultural barrier. Azim and Ahmad has mentioned that it all depends on the employees itself. If the employees does not willing to change the way they work, then it will make the ABC implementation in that company difficult. Therefore, failure of ABC implementation might happen. Second challenge is the lack of top management support. According to Sedon, Arifin and Amir in 2023, top management plays an important role in driving change within the organization. If senior management does not actively support the new initiative, which is the ABC costing system in that company, other departments may not take it seriously. As a result, it becomes difficult to gain cooperation and commitment from employees across the organization.
Next is high investment in technology. We also need to look at the financial side. Implementing ABC is a major investment. Hussein and Gunasekaran 2001 has mentioned that implementation requires a lot of expensive technology. For instance, things like powerful data source and also a specialized software. The initial cost to get everything started alone is very high, since these systems are advanced. Furthermore, we also must have to consider the time involved. As mentioned by Sidon, Arifin, and Amir 2023, this is not a quick process. It takes a significant amount of time to plan this ABC system. For example, we need to get different departments to work together, and then we need to monitor all the progress or transition to make sure that ABC implementation is working. And for any organization, doesn't matter manufacturing or service industry, this requires a lot of time, patience, and a long time. Apart from this, the service industry also face difficulties in identifying the cost driver. Why? This is because in a factory, it's usually easy to see what causes a cost. However, in service industry, it is so much more complicated. This is because services are less physical than manufacturing. For instance, banking service and legal service. It's hard to pinpoint what is the driving the expenses and making the whole system difficult to manage with ABC costing system implementation. Last but not least, we also must address the system complexity. To simply put, ABC is a lot more harder to design and complicated to run compared to the old and traditional methods we used to have because it has too much data and detail to keep up with. Therefore, it will create a major hurdle for many organizations in the service industry. For instance, too much data because it is so detailed. So, employees have to spend hours every few weeks just to enter the numbers of data. Therefore, many companies, especially the small one, eventually get tired of doing this again and again because they find the system is too complicated to maintain compared to the traditional method they used to do.
In conclusion, I want to conclude 5 articles. First article is Hussain and Gunasekharan 2001 conclude that activity-based costing is suitable costing system for service organization because it improves accuracy and manager decision making. The second article is research by Muhammad Saleh 2022 show that ABC is increasingly important in service industry to ensure cost transparency and operational efficiency. The third one is Sidon 2023 emphasize ABC support better accountability and efficient resource management in public and service-based institutions. Fourth article is in the education system, Tabitha and Augerly 2016 provides that ABC improves service costing and strategic planning. The fifth article is Azmi and Hamad 2025 confirm that ABC provide managers with reliable call information for effective resource situation and long-term performance improvement in service organization. So overall, all article, activity-based costing improve cost accuracy, resource allocation, performance, measurement and manager decision making in the service industry leading to better efficiency. Thank you.